Hello everyone and welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us to the Midlands. We're at Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Aston Villa up against West Ham United.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Now can they make something happen? Lovely ball over the top. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Who can they pick out? Aware of the threat, solving the problem. It's one corner after another. Over it comes. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Zagadou. Taking care of business defensively here. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Well, this is the day. His debut forthcoming, and it's going to be fascinating to see what he produces. Stuart, what do you think we should expect to see from him?
Well, as a keeper making his debut, he just needs to have a solid game. Don't do anything silly. Don't take risks with the ball in his feet. And hopefully he can make a couple of important saves. I think it'd be a very good signing.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here we can see it again, and it starts with the ball over the top. Perfectly weighted, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Koulibaly. Well, high marks for that pass. Played towards the back post. And a struggle to get it away properly. And able to close down the shot. We're getting the ball forward. But quick thinking defensively. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Cass. Can he make it count? And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Well, a second goal for them here. Wonderful chance. Ball is loose. And he clears the danger. And up for grabs off the keeper. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, not the best clearance. And I think the threat has been averted. Showing a real will to win the ball.
Well, there you have it. West Ham have had so much of the possession. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
And West Ham have possession again. On the offensive. Now he must favour the cross. Well, options at the back post here. And I thought that might carry a threat, but a strong punch by the keeper. And that's a corner. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Oh, fine stop. And there's the delivery. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, threat over for now. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Delivered into the box. Well, a disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. And the pass, a good one. Now can they make something happen? And delivered into the box. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Archer. Duro. This looks interesting. And he did what he had to do defensively. Well, Marseille dipping into the transfer market, and they've got their man, Stuart.
Well, the reported fee of around £55 million is, in my view, a good price. We know he has great ability, and he's so consistent. Let's hope he fits in quickly.
A really top-notch piece of defending. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Can he put it away? A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Archer. He could pick out a teammate. Isuma. With Gonzalez. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, don't forget, action from the 4th round of the FA Cup is coming your way on EA TV. It's Aston Villa facing Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, that's a game to look forward to. Plenty to play for in that one. It should be a really entertaining game.
Wasn't messing around with the clearance. And the cross is very much on. But he keeps going. Now delivering that deep cross. Well, not the best clearance. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal